All right, the Reckless Jay Kross is here in Northland Pro Wrestling making his debut, and his test will be against the undefeated dad bod Demigod, Joey Mayberry, for this Northland Pro Wrestling's Burnout. Saturday, July 23rd, outside in the elements. The American Legion, Lake in the Hills, Illinois. Saturday, July 23rd, 2022. Should be an interesting battle. Two men, different styles, different personalities, different backgrounds. Inviting Jay Kross to get in. The mind games immediately begin as soon as Joey Mayberry steps into the frame. One of the most popular stars in Northland Pro Wrestling for a number of reasons. But the personality, the smile, the glam, you name it. Joey Mayberry is here for the attention and to steal the show. But Reckless Jay Kross, he's a heavyweight with power, with size, with control, excellent ground and pound, great movement around the ring. But he's on a mean streak today, and he doesn't look like he wants to play around at all. He doesn't want to fall into any trap against Joey Mayberry, and immediately it's Kross trying to be more physical against Mayberry, trying to shove him into one of the four corners of the ring. Kross, no way, no clean break, going straight after the abdominal region of the dad bod Demigod. And if there is a weakness on Joey Mayberry, it might be his midsection. We'll see how he responds to the pressure of having his core attacked, as Mayberry now responds with a twisting wrist lock on the left hand and wrist. Really applying the pressure, trying to rip and tear at Kross. But Kross definitely has great joint flexibility, and he's been in the ring against some excellent grapplers before. And if there's anyone that wants to ground somebody and stick on a hold, it's Jay Kross. And the fans might not like it and appreciate it, but that's what Kross does the very best. Huge shoulder tackle, and you just saw a 280-pound force just collide into Joey Mayberry. And it's kind of rare that you see Mayberry get manhandled like that. Mayberry might want to second guess the strategy, as clearly Jay Kross is not falling for any of the mind games and the intimidation. Well, that was a unique way out of that. One hold into the other. As the waist lock by Kross has Joey Mayberry up, and there's the backdrop suplex, and Mayberry's been hurt badly. And Kross right there showing exactly why he is as tough and as reckless and as powerful and as nasty as anybody here in Northland Pro Wrestling. Considering the winning streak of Mayberry, it's very potentially possible that down the road, whoever wins this could be in contention for a future shot at the Northland Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. You never know. Mayberry absorbing chops, not defending himself, now trying to fire away. The phenom from social media and TikTok, who has taken his success all across the country. Look at that! Nice spinning head scissors takeover. Jay Kross is dizzy as he tries to roll to the outside of the ring. Come on, Kross taking a long walk away.
2!
And Dave the Awesome administering a count.
3!
Kross holding his head. Now it's Mayberry chasing after Kross. Mayberry, he should have taken the shortcut, but he ran that extra half of a length around the ring, and that allowed Jay Kross, the first man, to attack the individual who was trying to run from downhill, uphill into the ring. Big error and misconception by Mayberry, and that could be a critical mistake that costs him this match. And you would have to say that if Kross can put away Mayberry here today, that could be one of the victories that propels Jay Kross right in the thick of things in Northland Pro Wrestling. Huge high flying splash, and he almost knocked all the air out of him right there. The crowd showing a lot of concern. Their favorite, Joey Mayberry, has been put through a lot of pressure thus far, having all the air knocked out of him on several occasions. And now Kross with a blatant choke in the corner of the ring. And if the official reaches the count of 5, he can elect to disqualify Jay Kross, and I don't think Kross wants that to happen, as he has been the aggressor more often than not in this match thus far. The Hurricane Rana. Kross loses his balance and tumbles outside of the ring. Mayberry tries to run under the bottom rope. Kross halfway in, halfway out. Mayberry might make Kross regret trying to leave the ring. Big forearm delivered into the side of the jaw of Jay Kross. He might have been knocked loopy right there. You can't pin the individual while they're draped under the bottom rope. That's an automatic rope break. The entire body must get out of the plane of the ring with the rope. And I don't think that Joey Mayberry has a shot or a prayer of pinning his opponent with one foot. There's a splash and a receipt for a near fall. Mayberry's got to keep putting on the pressure. Jay Kross will not go away easily. I can tell you that definitively. I've seen Jay Kross fight and brawl and scratch and claw against individuals his size bigger. He has dominated 2, 3, 4 opponents at once, this Jay Kross has. And he is a no-nonsense competitor that will indeed use his body as a weapon, as he just did, using numbers of shoulder thrusts. And there's a rolling body attack. He used his backside as a weapon. He might have wiped him out. Oh my, 2 9/10. That was so close. Maybe the nearest fall yet today. Controversial to say the least. I could have sworn Jay Kross had the match in hand. If Kross hits another one of those rolling body attacks, Joey Mayberry will have to pick up all the missing pieces before going back to Planet Gorgeous. And Joey Mayberry follows in Kross with a clothesline, trying to knock off the head and neck and the air supply of Kross. And it's Mayberry going for the Gamenguri kick, trying to use the ring apron, misjudging the balance and the timing of Kross, who isn't able to stand up straight. Mayberry took a risk, dove off the middle rope, could have hung himself up there, and now Kross is cinched in a bear hug, and Mayberry might be fading. The crowd getting louder, very concerned. Mayberry might be seconds away from losing this. One half of Glamorous and Yummy. Oh yeah! How did he escape? He hit the DDT! That's it! Out of nowhere, Mayberry has put away Jay Kross in what might be his biggest victory, one-on-one to date at Northland Pro Wrestling. Joey Mayberry, you can never count this individual out for anything. The bear hug was locked in. You could have sensed that Mayberry was fainting, was fading away. But one way or another, Joey Mayberry kept his concentration, his positivity, continue to fight on, and Jay Kross did not protect his head. The moment that he needed to the most, Mayberry, the Demigod, has put Kross away today. I think Joey Mayberry might have just had the toughest battle of his life in Northland Pro Wrestling yet. Congratulations to Joey. Northland Pro Wrestling's Burnout, a success story for him. What will happen among the others as the night progresses? Stick around, fans. We got a lot more action. submission.